Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Letty Sparkle, welcome. If you want to see how I created this look to go to the Bruno Mars concert, then please just keep on watching. Thank you. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. I'm just going to take a Spectrum B07, I'm going to take the colour Burnt Orange. I'm going to pop that as my transition shade. I'm going to go quite high up on my crease so you can actually see it, and I'll just blend that upwards in like Win by Promotions so that it kind of blends, so it blends into my brow bone quite seamlessly, going a bit more on this side. I'm not going to go too heavy because this makeup has to last me all day. As in on my eyes, I'm going to do something quite simple. I'm going to add a few little gems because it is Bruno Mars. I'm going to go into the shade Rustic, same brush. I'm just going to pop that in the outer corner and again blend that upwards higher into my crease than I would normally, just so you can kind of see the blend there. I've got the Dr. Malaxin calcium eye patches under my eyes, if you can see the glowy bits. I kind of like these before I'm putting makeup on. And then I'm going to just give this a little clean. I'm just using a little puff to kind of give it a little clean. And I'm going to go into shade Burnt Orange again and just take that again on the edge there very lightly. I'm barely like touching my skin just to kind of blend it and diffuse that a little tiny bit more. I like a really blended look, like so. I think that looks pretty good. I think a little bit like this is the Real Techniques Bold Selection 301. It's like a smaller blended brush, very similar to a MAC 217. I'm going to go into a shade called Cypress Umber, which is a very dark brown. I'm just going to go in with that near my lash line to deepen up that outer corner. Like so, and kind of blend that into my lid and go a little bit into the previous blend as well, but not too much. And then with the fat brush, this is a P. Louise number 7072. It's like just a flat shader brush. It's good for applying Fairy, I think, or bronze actually. I'm going to go into Fairy. I'm going to pop that. Yeah, look at that. It's like insane shimmer, insane pigment. Like literally one swipe. And then I'm going to go in with that big fluffy brush and just kind of blend out all the edges because I prefer it a much more blended out look. I kind of like how that's looking. I might go with the shade Bronze, which is a bit of a darker shade, and just pop that, yeah, in the like middle of my eyelid to kind of blend the two sides. And then with that small shader brush that I had a minute into that Cypress and Umber, that really dark brown, and just pop that again in the outer corner just to kind of blend that in again. Like so. And again on this eye, I'll just kind of blend it and kind of then in circular motions like blend it up into the crease. So when I said it was going to be simple, it was going to be dramatic but simple. But that's the eyes done for now. I've done all my skincare off camera, so I just thought I'd go in with my Estée Lauder Double Wear Foundation. This is the new formula, and I'm going to apply it on with a dry sponge. This is how they recommend to use it. I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand. I've also just applied my false lashes off camera. These are cluster lashes. I've just been starting to do them. I've not really done them very often. I might have to blend that out because I think it's a bit... Just going to take this brush and just kind of blend that out a little tiny bit. I think that looks better. I'm going to go in with my concealer now. And I'm using the Lasting Perfection concealer from Collection. I really have refound this and I really like it at the moment. I find that it works really, really well. And I'm just going to pop that on with a Real Techniques beauty blender, or not beauty blender, but a Real Techniques blending sponge. And I'm going to try and be a bit more precise there. Okay, I like that. I think that's good enough. I'm just going to go in with a bit of the Kat Von D. I've literally got the last little bit, but I'm going to have to get another one. It's KVD Beauty, not Kat Von D. I keep calling it Kat Von D when it's not actually Kat Von D. I'm going to go in with the sponge. There's a different sponge from the one I was using to clean my eyeshadows. I'm going to pop a little bit on the lid and blend some of it out. I'm just going to put whatever's left over around my mouth and my chin, and a little bit on my forehead. It kind of just mattifies the area, and it kind of does, I mean, it's not creaseless because obviously I have creases, but it's creaseless enough for me. Right, bronzer. I'm going to go in with a little bit of the Chanel bronzer with kind of like a smallish brush. I'm not going to contour, mainly because I can't be bothered. This is just a Real Techniques, oh god, Rebel Edge medium brush. It just gives me a little bit of a bronze without it being too overwhelming. Ignore the crazy hair. It's a bit like crunchy now, so I'm gonna pop some oil on it and like give it a bit of volume in a minute. Moon, but Moon's quite dark, but maybe a little bit of Moon will go quite nicely. I'm going to go with, this is just a Studio London blush brush. I'm going to go very lightly. It's almost kind of like purpley vibes. I don't particularly like a huge amount of blush, so I think this is pretty much all I'm going to do. I literally took the lightest amount, to be fair. And then I normally go in with like a bigger, fluffier brush and kind of just blend that out a bit more so it's not my face. For highlight, I think I'm just going to go in with MAC Whisper of Gilt, just because it's here. And I'm just going to do a little bit on my tops of my cheeks, a little bit on my nose, Cupid's bow, and a little bit on my chin. And then I might take a little tiny bit and just go over my brow bone. And then what I'll do is with this, I'll just go back in just to blend a little bit of that matte colour back in. Lovely. And then what I'm going to do is take a little bit of the shades that I use on top of my eyes and go underneath, just very, very lightly, because these shades do tend to, I'm taking a very flat brush into Cypress, Umber, and really blend that into my lash line, on my lower lash line. And again on this side, now these shades do have a lot of fallout, so I'm being extremely careful with my placement. I'm going to go in with that same brush with no other product and just kind of blend, look up and blend that in. Like so. Put a little bit more on this eye, perfect. Like so. And then that flat brush again, I'm going to go back into Fairy and just apply a little bit in the inner corner, and then go into Bronze and do that last little bit here. And get it all over my eye. So that's done. I'm then going to go in with an Urban Decay pencil, which is the Glide On pencil in Demolition. It's like a brown and I really, really like it for my inner lash line. It lasts really, really well as well. And I think when I don't want to be like, when I don't want it to be like too dark, I kind of go with this one because I think it looks nice. I'm just going to blend that out a little bit more. So it's like, heavy makeup for the day, but it is for a concert. So we are going to be travelling to London at Wembley. I am very excited. I don't sound excited because I'm kind of in a bit of a rush. I've got like literally 25 minutes to get myself ready and dressed. I'm just putting some Benefit brow wax just because my super setter is really hard to open. I'm going to try and open it. Oh, it's not. I think I've fixed it. So super setter, I just go backwards first and then I brush them through. So backwards, oh, I've got hairs coming out. Backwards first, just to coat the entire hair and then go through it. I don't like do the lamination or anything, I just kind of set them in place. And that's all I'm going to do. Lips wise, I was going to do a red lip, but I'm thinking now I should probably leave it a bit more subtle. I'm going to go with MAC Wow. I really need to purchase a new one. That's my makeup all finished. I'm just going to go and get my outfit on and I'll come back and show you my outfit. This is the finished look, so this is my face. I'm probably going to change up the lips to red, to be fair, when I get there. And I might add some jewels and stuff to my eyes. But yeah, so this is a finished look. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a huge big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I shall see you in my next one. Thank you, bye bye.